It's all about a good start. That's why we created the new Auto Start feature for DaVinci Developer Adaptive. For this and much more, just stay tuned. Hi, my name is Julia and I'm a product management engineer for DaVinci Developer Adaptive. Let me introduce you to some of our new features that will enhance your experience in version 2.18. First, let's take a look at the new features we added for project handling. Our new Auto Start functionality allows you to set up projects to start automatically when you open the tool, saving you time and ensuring your most important tasks are always ready to go. To enable this, just right-click a project and select Add to Auto Start Projects. The Auto Start icon shows up. In the same way, you can remove a project in the context menu. In addition to Auto Start, you can also now select your favorite projects for quick access. Keep your most important work front and center, so you can stay focused and productive. You can quickly add or remove the favorite status by right-clicking the regarding project, like with the Auto Start functionality. Favorites are marked with a yellow star. If you also set it to Auto Start, the star turns blue. But do not worry, you do not have to remember everything I told you right now in detail. We have also added a legend to describe the various functionality options available for your projects. This makes it easier to understand and utilize all the features at your disposal. Have fun trying them out. And of course, as always, take a look at the help if you need more detailed information. We have added a minimap to help you navigate in larger datasets with ease. With the new minimap, you will never lose track within your projects or cluster structure. For those who prefer a darker interface, we have now expanded on the dark mode, so it includes both the projects and the software cluster overviews, which is easier on the eyes. Oh, and speaking of the software cluster overview, to improve your interactions, the filter dropdown now stays open to give you the opportunity to set or remove multiple filters at once. We heard your feedback and we fixed it. And finally, our optimized SVG export ensures that your selected graphical data is exported with the same highlighting as you have selected in the graph before. The vectorized file format ensures sharp, crisp images and can be used for presentations, for example. You can now get a machine-readable JSON report of what input files were used in a generation and what output you got, along with validation results. This could be useful in your CI/CD pipelines. I hope you liked this video. Thank you all for watching. If you are interested in more information about DaVinci Developer Adaptive, take a look at this playlist. And if you want to stay up to date, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell. Have a nice day and see you next time. Bye. Thank you.